Hello, everyone. I'm Laurel, and welcome to Laurel's Moon in this bitch. New year, new me, level up. So, I'm going to do Gemini coming into the new year, the end of December coming into January. More than likely, I'll be doing the 1st through the 15th. It should be uploaded probably before the new year. We'll see. So, Gemini darlings, let's see what the cards have in store for you. I'm just going to do basic Celtic cross spread. Come smoke with me. I'm going to light up. Okay. Gemini, my loves, Gemini. Here we go. Probably clarify with the Gilded Tarot. So, here we go. Gemini, my darlings. Oh, snap. Wow. Okay, so Ten of Cups popped out. Okay. I mean, damn. There we go. So, let's get this started. You or your partner is feeling like the Ten of Cups. Happy home, happy life. Could be dealing with the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is definitely you with the King of Swords here. And it's saying that you are feeling very, very happy in this situation. You could have cut a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio out as well. It's definitely what I see. But it looks to me like you are getting all 10 of those cups, baby. What's crossing you is basically feeling like you're left out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles. Someone could be feeling like they're left out in the cold, or they could be fearing that they will be left out in the cold, or something could be causing them to feel locked out in a situation. So try to definitely be leery of that. So, in your foundation, it's feeling like you're probably not going to be getting all the recognition that you deserve, especially from a past relationship, like I said, with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be feeling like, with the Five of Pentacles here, it's definitely telling me that someone's feeling left out in the cold, or they're afraid of being feeling left out in the cold. Also, it could be saying that you're not really pushing yourself to forget about a past situation as well, Gemini, or there could be a past situation that's lingering around with the energy. You could be in your past, you could be coming out of arguments, or there was some arguments and disagreements that you're coming out of, but it could be that, you have built up walls to make sure that you don't have to argue with certain people or have disagreements with certain people, so you can prevent that. In your present, there's someone who's not really willing to give you commitment, or there's not really commitment or offers on the table for you, Gemini. But it seems to me like, I'm going to clarify this, but it seems to me that it could be that you're not willing to commit to this person, or they're not willing to commit to you. But it looks to me like that is definitely in the present, that there's something that is keeping you or making you afraid of taking the next level or going in the next step, even though you have this Ten of Cups moment. In the present, you definitely have, in the future, you definitely have your guard up Looks to me like someone definitely could have been hurt in this situation in the past, or it could have been, I'd say, someone who's got their guard up, or they've felt like they haven't gotten the recognition that they had or wanted to believe, and they felt like they were left out in the cold. So I definitely see that with you guys, especially with the Five of Pentacles here. Or someone could have been left out in the cold with their family or family life. Could have been a house as well. So let's keep on going. I'm going to clarify why there's no commitment here, Gemini, with the Three of Pentacles. Okay, well, this popped out. So basically, it looks to me like with the Four of Swords, it looks to me like there could be some time where you're just resting on a situation, or you're reflecting on a situation. Someone possibly could have a family as well, or they're mentally reflecting on things that are happening in their life, which is the reason why they're not really willing to give commitment, or there's an someone's working on trying to build themselves and working on their own selves. But I definitely see that they're reflecting on old past situations, or situations that are going to occur. So I definitely see that. So that would be the reason why someone possibly could have a family, like I said, or it could be that they're mentally reflecting on an old relationship with a family. It could also be that they have their guard up because of this old situation, especially with the Seven of Wands here. So you could be receiving some news or some passion from a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Gemini, or it could be that you're willing to be open at a certain point of time in the future to receive some passion from someone. Now, I definitely see that you could be, for your environment, you're definitely taking a step back in certain situations, getting your money situations together with the Pentacles here. Also, it's not really seeing things taking off because, he's analyzing things, but since he's on the flip side, it's definitely saying that he's not really seeing all of the things that's growing from this situation, or he could be wanting to see what could grow from this situation, especially feeling like you came out of this old regret, or there was someone who felt like they came out of an old regret, or there was something that didn't work out with an old family is what I definitely see here. So they have their guard up. Now, your hopes and fears, the Knight of Pentacles. So it would be someone who's good with their money, someone who's bringing in good money to you, or it could be that someone is coming in through land travels, coming back and forth to see you, things like that. So I definitely see that it could be someone who's always, going back and forth, or taking their energy back and forth from you. Also land travel as well with the Knight of Pentacles. Someone who's very practical with their money. So your outcome is definitely working on a situation. It could be that, I don't know why it's not lining up like it normally does, but it could be that there's some things that you really need to look at and that you need to work on, or that they need to work on before they take the next step. So it's definitely telling me that someone could be feeling like they're scared to be feeling left out in the cold, but they have happiness with this person. It definitely is someone new, because it seems to me like you were left out of the cold with someone in the past, Gemini, or there was someone in your past that you left out in the cold, or they were just feeling like, you weren't really talking to them. So there will be some things that will be moving fast for you, Gemini. There will be some chariots. Could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but it's definitely telling me that with an outcome of something moving fast, there could be feeling like you are in control of the situation, but you're going to have to really, hold on to what it is you're trying to hold on to. So let's get a quick little love spread going real quick. Gemini, last week of the year. So there could be a shakeup that's going to happen. That's definitely telling me that there could be someone that you've blocked some emotional love from with the Tower moment here. So definitely be expecting of that. With the Ace of Cups here, it's saying that there could be some emotional blockages that might happen. And there's also someone who could be hanging around that you definitely need to think about, Gemini, that you might want to cut off. Or there's going to be some emotional, that someone might cut you off, or you might cut someone off that's definitely been hanging around with the Hangman. But there could be some type of extraordinary moment that might happen that's causing someone to not want to leave their back from the situation. But there's definitely some type of explosive behavior with the Ace of Cups here in reverse, and also with the Tower. So be on the lookout for that, Gemini. And also feeling like you need to get up and go out and do something, get your head out of the clouds as well. There could be some things that you're mentally reflecting on with some emotional issues that you've, kind of sat around for a long time and thought about, and it's, plaguing you. Yeah, definitely with the Judgment here, is saying that you're no longer really it's not going where you thought that it would be going with the Judgment in reverse here. This seems like it could be an old situation, Gemini. I'm going to clarify that though, see what really happens. There could be a family situation here, or someone's, got some, I definitely see with the family, with the other spread that we had, it was some type of family situations that was going on, some old family situations. Also, it could be that, someone's dealing with their family, or they're taking care of their family, taking care of someone old, or it could be that you're really analyzing your situations with your family. But you will be setting out with the Two of Wands here. Could be bringing in some passion, feeling like the world is yours, baby. So definitely be on the lookout of that. With the Page of Pentacles, someone could be bringing you some news of some sort, or someone could be offering, practicalities to you, something that could help you be easier in certain situations. Could be through money, could be rentals, could be also some type of traveling or something like that. I definitely see that, and there could be some passion that could be coming to you. Definitely fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn here as well. So there'll be some things that you will be cutting out with the Queen of Swords. Now let's clarify what that is. Wow, I got cards flying out, Gemini. Okay, so there could have been a past situation that you no longer see this person as the apple of your eye. And then with the Star card here, there was no clarity, or there was no renewal on this situation with the Star card in reverse here. And also could have been Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that you were dealing with. Definitely Aquarius with the Star card here. But I definitely see that there was some things that weren't cut off. There was this person who wasn't really assertive. They weren't really mentally together. You cut them off with the Queen of Swords here. And also with these cups, saying that they no longer emotionally fulfilled you, Gemini. So you kind of let them go in the past, especially with not being clear or able to give you information that you need to make you feel whole. So I definitely see that in a love situation, Gemini. So it's definitely telling me you're going to cut that situation out with the Queen of Swords here. So there could be some justice that happens, and also with the Devil card that just came out, like I said, could be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or it could be that you have broke an old addiction and you called a judgment. You made a judgment call on this addiction that no longer suited your emotional needs, especially someone from the past. So, or it could be that you're feeling like since certain love situations didn't take off on the ground, you no longer are obsessed or addicted to the situation. And you're not really offering emotional cups of love with the Queen of Cups here. So let's see if anybody new could be coming in for you, Gemini. Or is there someone Or what are they expecting from this new person? Oh, balance. Okay. So you could be dealing with someone who you could gain balance or clarity from with the temperance here. Not only just clarity, but, you know, emotional fulfillment. They're helping you pour your cup, you pouring your cup, they pouring your cup for you. But also it's saying that they, you know, have a hard time traveling out in certain situations, but they're willing to stay behind in this situation. They're also willing to explore with you. So let me pull one more card. Gemini, the end of. Wow. So you'll gain clarity in this situation and you'll have the sun, baby, shining bright. Okay. And you on your high horse in the red. So definitely see that the person that you could be dealing with, or you could be dealing with yourself, it's just that you're gaining balance and clarity on situations, and you're not really willing to leave away from the situation, because it could be things that could be hindering you from gaining balance. But I definitely see that there's someone here that they will be having a grand old time towards the end of December. So definitely be on the lookout for that. You have the Sun card here. What more can you say? So, all right, Gemini. Until next time, peace.